Have you ever experienced a moment of pain so intense it felt like it would never end? A moment that shattered your world and left you feeling completely broken? I have, and I'm here to tell you that this pain, the very thing I thought would destroy me, ended up changing my life forever, for the better. It all started on a perfectly normal Tuesday. The sun was shining. I was on my way to work, humming along to the radio. Life was good. Then, in an instant, everything changed. A screech of tires, a deafening crash, and then darkness. When I woke up, I was in a hospital bed, surrounded by the steady beeping of machines. The doctor's words hit me like a physical blow, a severe spinal injury. He said I might never walk again. The days that followed were the darkest of my life. Physical pain was a constant companion, but it was nothing compared to the emotional agony. I felt a crushing sense of hopelessness. My future, once so bright and full of possibilities, now seemed like a long dark tunnel with no end in sight. I was angry at the world, at myself, at my own body for betraying me. I pushed away friends and family who tried to help, convinced that no one could possibly understand what I was going through. I was trapped in a prison of despair. One afternoon, a physical therapist named Sarah walked into my room. She had a kind smile and eyes that seemed to see right through the walls I had built around myself. She didn't offer empty platitudes. Instead, she shared her own story of a debilitating accident and her long, arduous journey back. For the first time, I didn't feel so alone. Her story planted a tiny seed of hope in the barren soil of my heart. The road to recovery was grueling. Every day was a battle. There were countless hours of painful physical therapy, moments of frustration where I wanted to give up, and tears shed in the dead of night. But that little seed of hope, watered by Sarah's encouragement and the love of my family, started to grow. I began to celebrate the small victories, wiggling a toe, sitting up for a few seconds, taking that first agonizing step with the help of parallel bars. Each tiny achievement felt like conquering Mount Everest. Through this process, I discovered a strength I never knew I possessed. The pain forced me to look inward, to reevaluate my life and what truly mattered. Before the accident, I was chasing success, status, and material things. Now I found joy in the simple things. A warm cup of tea, a conversation with a loved one, the feeling of the sun on my face. My perspective had completely shifted. I learned that true strength isn't about never falling. It's about how you get back up. I learned the power of vulnerability, of asking for help, and of connecting with others on a deeper level. The pain stripped away my ego and left behind something much more real and resilient, my authentic self. It taught me compassion, not just for others, but for myself. Today, I can walk, I can run, I can dance, but more importantly, I live with a sense of gratitude and purpose that I never had before. That life-altering pain didn't break me, it remade me. It was the catalyst for a profound transformation that I wouldn't trade for anything. If you're going through your own dark tunnel right now, please know that you are not alone. Pain, whether physical or emotional, can feel overwhelming, but it can also be a powerful teacher. It can be the very thing that leads you to a stronger, more authentic, and more beautiful version of yourself. There is hope, and there is light at the end of the tunnel, even if you can't see it yet. Thank you so much for listening to my story. If it resonated with you in any way, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. I'll be sharing more about my journey and the lessons I've learned along the way. Stay strong and never lose hope.